Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? This your boy Food Junkie. Just bored at home, chilling by myself. Just sat turn on the camera and eat some food. Just chill with you guys. You guys join me a little bit on this mother snacking adventure. You know, wait a couple people get here before I start snacking. I can wait a couple minutes. Hey Felicia, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got a bunch of snacks I'm gonna start eating in a couple minutes. I have some Twizzlers, which is my favorite. I have Pepsi to drink. I have Lay's potato chips. I have peanut brittle. I think it is. One second, let me check because it's in my CD changer. Let me check and see what's up. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's between. It's not Kelly Clarkson. I think it's Colette, Colby Colette. Something like that. Munchies. I see. Yes, munchies. Not really munchies. I don't smoke, so it's just me just eating. Have some cransons. Got some pudding. Got some pretzels. Got some gummy worms. I got some onions. Hello, Miss Leo. How you doing today? Don't worry. I used to do that all the time. But it's cool now. So let's get started. Have y'all ever smelled Twizzlers before? They smell so good. They smell delicious. Trying to keep it all the way from the camera, but Twizzlers. Delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. What do y'all think of what's been going on these YouTube streets over the past couple of weeks? Crazy, right? I decided to do something not stressful, not crazy. Just get on here and act silly a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And eat. I think this was the wrong idea, these Twizzlers. Too waxy? Actually, these are one of my favorite candies to have at the movie theaters. Movie theaters, this and popcorn is great. The gummy? I don't mind gummy. Ouch. With my tongue. Ouch. What up, J Love? How you doing? 1 second. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, let's put that down. That shit bothered the hell out of me. My water. Eat these damn Twizzlers. You right, Felicia. I'm about to put that shit up. That's some bullshit. Ouch. It hurts so bad. Talking and trying to eat Twizzlers at the same time is not a good look. Excuse me. That's not good at all. Ouch, that hurt. I know, right? Ooh. Hope some Pepsi will help wash that pain away. Very messy, very hypocritic, craziness going on. Sorry, that's the husband. Hold on 1 second. What up, babe? What are you doing? You silly. Driving home? Everything went good. I'm on live. Like I told you, I'm on live eating. Love you. Tell you to send me that. Be safe. Peace. Bye. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, it's been very messy, very full of hypocrisy. Coca-Cola. I used to like Coke prior to Pepsi, but Pepsi to me is a little bit stronger, and I don't do soda a lot. But when I like to drink soda, I want something that burns right here, and Pepsi does that for me. It does. Okay, Twizzlers are done. These streets has been like a wild, wild west. Definitely have been. Definitely have been full of craziness, people lying on each other, people turning on each other. Like I said in my videos, if I see that you're doing that to somebody else, why wouldn't I think that you would do that to me? You know what I'm saying? People who, I mean, I know there could be friendships on this YouTube thing, but if you are being rude to someone else, lying, mistreating them, why wouldn't I think that you would do the same thing to me? You know what I'm saying? So everyone gets side-eyed, everyone can get it, everyone can catch one, you know, even me. I got the plain Lay's, but what I am going to do is put some hot sauce on it. I like hot sauce as well. Spicy food. It's like, it is basically basic it is basic. Sorry. If I was high, this is what I'd be eating on right now. So I'm not high, just hungry. And if I'm cooking tonight, I just put a bunch of snacks together and cut it on camera. You know what? This is Tabasco sauce. Let me see how this tastes with some sriracha and some other hot sauce. Give me 1 second. Be right back, you guys. The hot sauce was delicious. But let's try some sriracha. Let's try some Crystal's hot sauce. Sriracha first. You don't like spicy? I love spicy food. I love spicy food. Sriracha's next. Come on now, open it up. Sriracha, sriracha, sriracha. So who do you guys like watching? I've been on a couple lives today already. It's good. Well, sriracha's not that hot. It gives you that heat. It's more of a pepper hot than the spicy hot. Oh my God. Definitely is. I'm gonna show this. Definitely is TMI, but that's funny though. It's good going in. It's gonna hurt coming out. That don't sound good. Does that sound nasty? Burns my throat. Now let's try the crystals. I'm weak. Don't be weak. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. This is like drinking water. That's not hot sauce. It'd be probably good on some chicken. That's good. Only got like probably 10 chips. So, yeah. Them Twizzlers pissed me off. Like, I'm really mad that I hurt myself trying to play on this damn computer and eat a Twizzler and talk, and then I bit the hell out of my tongue. That was ridiculous. I'm just chilling back, listening to music, eating. Let's try one plain. I'm also getting kind of hot. There's a lot of hot stuff. I had Crystals. I had Tabasco sauce. And I had sriracha. Crazy. I tried all of them. I think sriracha tastes the best. I'm gonna stick with sriracha. Heard that disgusting spicy burns more calories. It does. It keeps up the body temperature, which allows you to sweat more, which in essence burn a lot more calories, but not much of enough for you to see a difference in it. It's just, I keep on cutting this off. So let me tell you what my day. Today was Mother's Day, so any mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. If there's any mothers out there, I called my mom this morning. She's doing well. You know, told her I loved her. Actually, did she get her gift? I sent her flowers, of course, because we don't live in the same state. So I did that this morning. Then I went to work this morning as well. And that was cool. And then after work, came home, ate a whole 5-pack of egg rolls. Which is good for the body. It is. I'm gonna try something different. I have a pudding pack. I'm gonna try this salty sweet thing with some pudding and see how that tastes. You're welcome, sweetheart. You know, I love moms. I love them. A Lay's stack and pudding. Okay. Hold up. Let me clear my mouth out so I can see how this tastes. Do you guys catch my Mad Day Mondays every Monday afternoon, evening? Y'all catch that for me? No, I did not smoke a blunt. Did I smoke a blunt? I was just bored. And not only was I bored, it was so much shit going on the YouTube streets last night. I decided to come on camera and do something silly and fun. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want somebody to come on here and just entertain you and have fun, opposed to, you know, come on here arguing and beefing with people all the time? I want somebody to come on here just to have fun. Someone who come here just to entertain you, act a fool, act silly, without dragging no one else into it, without being, you know what I'm saying, messy and horrible human being, just having fun. Let me taste this right quick. It's not bad. Salty and sweet, yes, but guess what I have to go with my pudding though? I got a bag full of pretzels. So I'm sorry, just try that right there. Hey, Food Junkie. I love you. Thank you. My Mad Day Mondays. Yeah, I'll be trying to just incorporate everything that happened, you know what I'm saying, when people get mad throughout the week, with everything that happens. So let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Felicia. Hey, J Love. Hey, Miss Leo. Hey, Anthony. You know. So yeah, I just try to incorporate stuff that happened throughout the week. You know, and just like I said, on Mad Day, everyone can get it. Everyone always spill the beans on Mad Day. So yeah, so I incorporate Mad Day Mondays. Thank you, Ms. Leo. Appreciate it. I try to. I'm a positive person, you know what I'm saying? Although I come across laid back and cool. Well, at least I think so. I try to. I just like to see the best in everybody. I don't like to, you know, have a bunch of drama and nonsense going on in my life. My virtual world or my real world, you know. And if y'all saw my husband reacting to the drag race lip sync between well, who was it? Suki Ganache and Nina West, you see how he is silly as well. So I like silly people. I like people who have fun. I like people around me that's not going to take life too seriously, you know. I like glaze with thinly sliced salami. Ooh, that sounds good. Been dressing. Best snack. Yeah, I was gonna pull out some smoked oysters and stuff like that, but that's more of a platter that I'm gonna make one day and just eat that on camera. But so, yeah. Wasn't it funny? Wasn't he stupid? Was silly? I won't say stupid. He's silly. He really was upset. He was really upset about the fact that Suki Ganache stayed. I disagree with Rue as well. I think that Nina West did a better job, although it was, both dry. I think that they did a really good job. This is a salty waffle pretzel with pudding. No, he's not camera shy. What it is that he don't like nonsense and BS either, and he really don't watch this stuff on YouTube. Like this is my section of YouTube that I watch. When he's on YouTube, he watches more stuff like workout videos and things like that. He's really into trying to keep himself healthy and things like that. Healthy, right? Sorry about that. But yeah, he's not really camera shy. Like I say, whatever you put on camera, it's fair game, and he knows that as well. Don't retract your comment, Felicia. I don't mind things. Well, the thing is, with drama was not. Oh, Shambi. Oh, he's online. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'll pick it up and react to it. Later on. But I'm on live right now. Let us know if people want to go to watch Sean. I understand that as well. I like Sean. Sean's cool. I actually like Sean when the whole first Vegas Gate thing happened with Lady Nika, and I was hearing all of the stories and stuff like that. And then when Sean told his side of the story, and he was really emotional and really down to earth, that's when I really was endeared to him, because I think that he has a heart that people really don't see. No, you're fine. I think you're fine. I appreciate the fact that you're here. I appreciate the fact that you give me some time. I appreciate that. I know that there's a lot of people out there in much bigger platforms than me who will keep up certain things that I won't keep up, or do things that I wouldn't do. So people want to see that. I appreciate your apology or your showing of concern. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I was endeared to Sean because his side of the story was very compelling. He was on the line for 2 hours, damn near in tears. Saying, because he really did feel hurt about what happened with them, and so that was something that I was like, wow, this man is, although he's a little loud sometimes, a little messy, which we all are. I was like, oh, I can really like him when I started watching him and liking what he did. Yeah, he had all the receipts, and then he was basically like, I think he was just hurt by what happened between them two. But enough about him, more about me and this food that's in front of me. Now I have peanut brittle. Hopefully it's the same thing that happened with the damn Twizzlers. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this. So on Mondays is your series. I try to watch. Yeah, well, Mondays when I do all my shopping stuff, because Mondays is pretty much the only day I have off, like the full day off, pretty much, unless I get called in for the evening time. Y'all see me struggling with this bag? Like open up a damn thing. Okay. It's open. That's too big. That's too big. Need something smaller. Don't want to bite my tongue again. That should be big enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I work out a lot as well, so I try not to eat crazy. This is pure sugar. Anthony, this came from the dollar store. The peanut butter came from the dollar store. I have some chips over here also that I eat that I got from the dollar store. That's one of my trips on Mondays. I always go to the dollar store to re-up on my snacks for the week. You know, because I carry a bunch of snacks at work. So when I go to work, I always snacking as well while I'm working. So I always do a lot of snacks from Dollar Tree as well. You know, what is that? Sugar. It's okay. I'm off tomorrow, so I have time to do a little workout tonight before I go to bed. Work out some of the sugar. I'm gonna drink a lot of water. Actually, 1 second. Yeah, let me get my water bottle. This is a gallon of water. I will drink all this water before I go to bed tonight. It is. What you wait for? Am I silly? Or yeah. But yeah, I go to the dollar store, Dollar Tree, I should say, on Mondays. That's why my errands I run for the week. You know, make sure I get all stuff that I need. No. All the water will not bother me throughout the night. I'll go to the bathroom before I go to bed. And if it happens while I'm asleep, I wake up and go to the bathroom. Well, what's good for you? It cleans out your system, you know, flushes everything out, loosens everything up. Yesterday, what I had, I'm doing this tonight because I didn't want to cook. Because yesterday I had a big old huge Greek salad. It was delicious. It had like different kind of lettuce in it. It had olives. It had feta cheese. It had pepperoni peppers. It had red onions. It was delicious. Yeah, it's late, but you know I'll be up for a while. Up for a while. Yeah, but yeah, just on the camera, eating, talking to you guys. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have a Zoe's Kitchen in our city. I haven't been there though, although we do have one. I haven't been there. Um, I prefer to cook if I eat because normally a lot of places I go, I'm kind of disappointed in the food because when I go out to eat, I like to get stuff that I can't make myself. So you know, and sometimes the flavor is not always what it should be or what I want it to be. You're welcome, Felicia. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Oh, they have the best Greek food there. Oh wow, they probably do. I mean, I'm gonna check it out because I love eating healthy food as well. I just decided to be silly tonight because since I didn't cook and I was kind of hungry because all I had was egg rolls when I got off work. Hmm. I will. Thank you for that suggestion. Appreciate it. Zoe's Kitchen. I just one probably about 3 or 4 miles from my house. Put it in the pistol. It's not bad. These are the chips that I got from the Dollar Tree. These are like the discount cheap versions of Funyuns, basically. They're not bad. I used to love Funyuns back in the days when I was younger. I used to love Funyuns. These aren't bad. A little lighter than Funyuns though. I haven't eaten anything. I had like 10 Lay's chips, a half of Twizzler, 3 chips now, probably 5 pretzel pieces, and a little piece of peanut brittle. I eat a lot. Now, mind you, I'm not gonna eat all this food all at once. I get full of junk snacks. Yeah, no. Like normally when I cook, I eat 2 plates. So yeah. So if you go to the brands are good, delicious, they really are. But if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have these right here called Oh Yums. Oh Yums. They're delicious. I have Munchos too. Munchies is good. Very light snack. It's not as heavy as other potato chips. Yeah. I like some food. When I actually cook, I nibble here and there. But like right now, I'm on camera. Why not eat? Why not be silly? Why not be a kid? You know, I'm a grown man, but sometimes we like to have fun, just to be silly. All this extra talking, what's going on YouTube, people backstabbing. I don't got time for that. I'll talk about that tomorrow. It's on my agenda for tomorrow to talk about craziness. Snack mukbang. You're right. You're right. I actually have a whole bunch of other food I could bring into this as well. Should I bring some canned meats in this? You guys let me know. If you want to see some meat, some canned meats, let me know. Like either Vienna sausages or sardines or what's the hell? When I cook, I have a week. Yeah, I like to let other people eat first before when I'm cooking, I let other people eat. Pardon me? Got it. Hold on 1 second. And it actually says potted meat. Potted meat. Oh, that's not it. Y'all can see it. Y'all see that right there? Potted meat. Spam. I have spam in the thing, but that's a big bunch of spam for me to eat all that over here right now. I'm not good. I'm tired. I'm cooking. Don't eat that. Don't eat. Why not? I bought it. You think I'm not gonna eat what I buy? Okay, let's mix up a little bit. Let's try it on some Lay's potato chips. Yuck. Don't yuck, Anthony. That's not nice. So these are crackers. Let's see how I feel after I eat this potted meat. Then we can work on some sardines and crackers. Okay. Chip. Potted meat. Y'all see that? Okay. Yeah, this is we have a store called Food Depot. I get this when I'm like just like a quick sandwich or something. I have eaten sausage as well, but I'm already on this right here eating this potted meat. But normally when I do my potted meat, I actually make it kind of like tuna fish. I put like onions, celery, relish, egg to give it some texture. So that's what I normally do. My mom actually is from like people when they meet me, they don't think that I eat country stuff. I cook a lot of other stuff, but my mom is from Greenville, South Carolina. So I grew up with her eating like pickled pig feed and scrapple and sauce meat and stuff like that. So this right here doesn't, bother me any. See, that's not nice. You've seen better looking pet canned food. You know, you want something quick and I want to cook a lot of food, you gotta have snacks around that you can easily prepare, doctor up, and make look and taste good. Actually, I should eat that too. The one with the little white thing around the edge. It was almost like gelatin, and the inside was like powdered meat type texture and material. I remember that. I used to eat that too. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. She actually, yeah, like even now, I would eat ugh. Well, the thing is, what I can't eat right now, I don't eat bologna. Don't ask me why. I don't eat bologna at all. But I do eat, other stuff like pickled pig feet. One time I made barbecue pig feet. It was really good. While y'all talking about me, I'm eating this pot of meat like it's the last thing on earth. Oh, I hate bologna. I'm sorry, I hate bologna. That's not the judge. Now, fried bologna, I used to be able to eat that. I used to be able to eat fried bologna when I was younger for like breakfast and stuff like that. But as an adult, I haven't really have a taste for bologna. But I could do ham, I could do salami, I do all the other deli meats, turkey, chicken. Y'all are probably related. If all four of your grandparents are from South Carolina, depends on where they're from. See, that's what I've drunk so far. It was four. It's only after two swigs. It'll be gone by the time I go to bed tonight. So far, I like. Ooh, you guys, thank you. I like pickled and regular cooked pig feet. Yes, I have pickles in the refrigerator. I'm gonna do something and let me know have y'all ever done this before. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, tell me if y'all ever done this before. When I was little, I grew up in Chicago, and I used to slavery food. I hate it. Mm, here we go. Let me show it because there's nothing wrong with it. Y'all have a pickle, right? You have a pickle. You bite the head off the pickle, and you stick a peppermint down the middle of the pickle, and then so you have the sweet and the salty coming together. So good. Struggle snacks. I guess hashtag struggle snacks challenge. I guess hashtag struggle snacks struggle snacks challenge. Peppermint lemon? No. I like to do now and later and lemons. I like to do that. Try this. This is really good. You get the peppermint and you get the pickle juice. Sorry, that's tacky. Looking like a mad person trying to go into a peppermint on camera. My hands are all wet and crazy. No grip. Now and later, yes. The best ones was an apple and a grape and a watermelon. Now and later's. They were the best ones. I hated cherry now and later's. Bananas was good as well. That's why I like all of them, but banana now and later's. No. Watermelon. Oh, not cherry, Felicia. Come on. We were here, boo. We were here. And now you said cherry down later. You gotta go, baby. You gotta go. I'm just playing. You can stay. You can stay. No, great. Okay, we can agree to disagree. No, great. I never had you know, watermelon pickled rinds. I never had that. I heard it was good though. I heard it was good. Kosher or dill. This is kosher. Yes, kosher dill pickle. I remember one time I told somebody about this at work. That was crazy. I grew up with a country mama, basically. You know, people used to also put non-livers in their pickles as well. You know, I like the little small it's like Gershon pickles, little sweet ones. You know what? A lot of people from the South Carolina did pickle everything or preserve everything. You know, pickles and sugar, that'd be cool. Actually, when I was y'all used to do this when y'all was younger, usually have a bag like this full of Kool-Aid and sugar and take it to school and dip your finger in it and lick it. You walk around all day with like red and purple fingers. Yeah, do that all day long. That was good. That was good. It was like it was a ghetto version of Fun Dip candy, but instead of the little candy stick, you would use. Why do you have the light on? Are you crazy? Hello. Hello. How was your day? Great. Why are you being silly? No light. Oh, sorry about that. You just use your own light. Sorry about that. My mom likes bread and butter pickles. I like bread and butter pickles as well. They're really good. They're really good. I like to jar that in a cabinet as well. Bread and butter. I'm moving around like I'm crazy because I can't see too far away, so I got to come closer to read the on screen, you guys. So I'm not crazy or high or none of those things. I'm not your girl. Or girl, I'm not her. That's not what I do. I don't come on camera high, popping pills and things. When I heard about that because I didn't watch her part of the challenge a couple weeks ago. But when someone said she was higher than Cooler Brown, I started laughing because Cooler Brown. That's just funny to me. Oh, wait, y'all got all the snacks. I mean, yeah, I have. I'm a grown up. Grown ups have food in their house. My children don't eat popcorn when they're hungry. Sorry. Was that shade? Have fun, be safe, watch out for cars. Watch out for cars, don't get hit by a car. And if you see one of Tricia's shoes, please pick it up. Pick up one of her shoes. Shady. Not shady. See, one thing that I've learned about these things on these streets is that people say they read. Yeah, they don't read. It they don't read. Like, people reading for me is this right here. I'm not shady. I'm just telling the truth. Reading someone is looking at them, observing what they have shown you, and throwing it back in their face. Felicia, you are not running across the street. You are so silly. I love that emoji. Right. Well, thing is, but even a read could be a low blow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone showed you something on the camera and you bring it up, if you're sensitive about it, whatever, that's on you. You shouldn't show it on camera. Anything goes. Anything goes. Like, say, for example, if I was to show you something that I'm uncomfortable with or I am sensitive about, and you bring it up the door back in my face, if I said something to you that was wrong, that's on me. I shouldn't have exposed myself to you like that. I shouldn't have shown that to you. What do you think is a low blow? Like, anything? I think that anything goes. Anything goes. If I'm on camera, like, go beyond YouTube. Yes. Now that's stupid. Like, I would never dox someone, or I'll never research you because you're not that important to me to research you. You show me enough on this camera that I will clown you and drag your ass from here to high water. Like, everything that I need to drag somebody with is on these cameras. If you're intelligent enough and quick enough and smart enough and get to the point to where you need to combat somebody, everything you should need is on this camera. They have shown you already. Be it a weight problem, be it a struggle home, be it, the fact that you are thirsty and desperate, you're constantly running from person to person to person to get approval and to be, validated. The fact that you may be showing pictures to prove a point that someone said about you that you don't think is right about yourself. That's all thirsty to me. So that's all stuff that I would use. Yeah, don't go to people's jobs, don't go to people's schools, don't go to people's homes, don't go to people's churches, don't call people's family members. Well, it's not. But if someone brought their child on camera, at that point, it becomes fair game. Someone brought their parents on camera, at that point, it becomes fair game. If someone brought, saying their significant other on camera, at that point, it becomes fair game because you brought them to us. If y'all notice, if y'all watch a couple of my videos, whatever, I don't say anything about anybody that they haven't shown me. Or they haven't shown us as the content, as the consumer, or as the person watching it. It's not me researching your name, putting your name into my search engine, and then finding something on you, and then bringing that up. No, it's what you have already said, either what you have denied or said to be true. And then at that point, it becomes content. And once you start talking about it, it's at that point. Excuse me, I'm starting to get burpy now. If at that point, you made it fair game. So I'm not going to sit here and hold back if I know that, what makes you uncomfortable is talking about your mom. I'm not going to not talk about your mom. My point of reading you is to make you feel uncomfortable. My point of reading you is to make sure that you understand to leave me alone. I will always warn you first. I will always warn you to leave me alone. I will always ask you, are you ready? And if you say you want all the smoke, poof. Here it comes, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never seen that side of me or won't see that side of me until I'm crossed. I always say, if I mention people, it won't be in a negative way. I will not put your name in my mouth in a negative way. I will just talk about what is on these streets. And I will talk about what it is that I've seen and what you have shown to me. What about other social media? Pigs shown on personal pages. My thing is this: if you put anything on social media, it's fair game. Anything. So if you put something on Twitter, if you put something on Facebook, you put something on Pinterest, you put something on Instagram. You put it out there. It's out there for us to consume. If I didn't have to research you by putting your name into something where it's not, like there's pictures of me. Well, no, I'm smart. I don't put anything on social media, period, that I don't want to be seen. You know, if I didn't want you to see my work as far as my fashion stuff, I wouldn't put that on camera. If I didn't want you to see, you know, my friend circle, I wouldn't have put that on camera. I wouldn't have been in pictures with those people. You know, I mean, because they can't. Yeah, like people who can't read, they would stoop to low blows. They would stoop to things that is not possible or not realistic. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? They will attack other things that you didn't say. Um, I think that although if I don't see it, I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to research someone to try to find something about them. That's not what I do. I would say what you have shown me. So, far as me reading somebody was not, we know people on here that can read. Like, let me say who is a good reader on here that I think is a great reader. Miss D. Ramsey. She will cuss you out for everything that is worth, and I love every minute of it. James Caldwell. I love every minute of it. When he grabs the invisible mic and go like this, get your ass out of here. I fall out every time. Yeah, I know. I mean, because I haven't had to read anybody on here yet. No one have heard me read anybody or say anything about anybody negative on here as of yet. You know what I'm saying? So I know I don't do that, but I know other people do that. But I can't judge them either. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to judge somebody for doing what they do, how they do it? It's not me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that one thing that we do on here as content creators and as observers is we're too judgmental. We try to put everyone in the place that we want them to be, opposed to accepting them from where they are. And like I said, if I see what you're doing to someone else, I knew there's a possibility that you could do that to me as well. So for me to be upset about that is, if I get burnt, that's on me. I saw it. I chose to be a part of it. I chose to be a part of what you're doing. So if I get burned in the process, I should have watched out. You know? I mean, yeah. Deanna Irvin can read her ass off too. So does Miss Pam. Miss Pam reads her ass off too. Exactly. There's a big difference from talking about a picture that someone put of their child on camera, or someone brought their child on camera. That's one thing. And then it's also another thing to try to contact someone's child to see if they will come on camera. Two different things. Two different things whatsoever. And yes, while it's not me, and I would judge you for doing that, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So answer this question, you guys. Do you guys like, sorry, you ladies like, or guys, I'm sorry, I don't know. Do people who's watching right now, do you like it when people constantly beef and they're constantly around the beef? Like every time there's a beef, there's always the same 5 or 6 people that we're talking about. Did you like that? Let me know. Yes, no, maybe. You don't care? Since you're thinking about that question, answer this question, please, if you don't mind. Why do you think that people like where it goes to? Where it goes. Okay, that's cool. It all depends on where it goes. Do you think that the sensationalism of a beef is what makes people's channels grow? Like when they're constantly in this back and forth, and they're constantly arguing and inserting themselves into certain things. Does that work out for them, you think, in our favor in the long run or not? Because me personally, well, I think that you get people's attention by doing sensationalized stuff or arguing back and forth with people, with various people. What's going on? Why am I stopping? Okay. Anyways, I think that while you, what was that? I think most of what you told me just to grow. Exactly. Yeah, not in the long run either, Felicia. I don't think it does because, like Ms. Leo said, you have to maintain that beef. You have to maintain that type of personality and that type of energy. And if you watch my videos, I always talk about energy and how energy never dies down. It's always, energy is always recycled. Energy always come back around. It's not about, being gone. So if you start off by beefing and carrying on and going crazy, well, it's not cussing people out. That's how you got to maintain yourself. Well, and I think that you're right, gaining your fan base first, but also think that you have to come on here knowing who you are. You have to come on here showing people who you are. Saying, be it, there's all of us have various sides to ourselves. All of us have various things that we do and different moves and different things. Like right now tonight, I'm silly. I'm being very silly. I'm being very lighthearted. But when I'm driving into work, I'm doing my videos. I'm going into my place of business, so I have to make sure that I'm in the right mind frame. So that is a part of me. Like this is a part of me. Like when I videotape my husband reacting to RuPaul's Drag Race, that's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I videotape myself on my birthday dinner. That's a part of me. So full disclosure, I was going to start beefing with people just to get bigger, just to get subscribers. Then I realized that's not me because I really get exhausted with arguing, and I'd rather just touch you and call it a day. For real. All this beef is not something that I get involved with too much. You know what I'm saying? I think, weak people run their mouths all the time. Strong people just handle the situation. Compartmentalize. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I try to come at things from an angle that people really don't think about, because I do have a lot of experience out there in the real world. So I try to apply my real world ideas to what goes on YouTube. And when people think that, their way is always the right way, that's when you get mixed up into what's going on. That's when you get mixed up in, people just not really understanding what's happening. You may think that, your way of thinking is always the right way, but it may not work for everyone. And I know what works for me doesn't work for everyone. I always tell you all the time, well, I say all my videos, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a solid grasp of my reality. I have a solid grasp of what works for me and what doesn't work for me. I have a solid grasp of who I am and what I'm about. And I don't try to push that on other people. And nor do I want people to push who they are on me and their ideas on me. And I'll be quick to be like, hold up, whoa, you're doing too much. Calm down, back up, you know what I'm saying? Give me 50 feet. Let's talk about this in a way that is not confrontational. Because if I get confrontational with you, that's not good for anybody. May not want what comes along with what? Boundaries. Oh, yeah, there's always going to be boundaries, but at the same time, if you, like, for example, I think in my last video, no, I didn't upload this video. Well, people don't realize that my videos that I make, I can't go live just yet, except on my laptop until I get over a certain amount of subs. But I make videos probably like 2 to 3 times because in some videos I realized that I went too hard and went too far on people that may create a beef, which I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not my intentions and goals, but I get passionate about what I'm talking about, and people names happen to get thank you, appreciate it. I like the car rides too. It gives me time to listen to the radio and things like that. So I just talk and listen to YouTube. But yeah, I make videos like several different times before I actually upload one. So on my computer, I have like videos that I haven't even uploaded yet. And for me being a fairly new YouTuber, I've only been doing this since February, like 22nd. That's the whole name of Food Junkie, food for thought. I want you to get hooked on what I'm saying and help you grow and maybe better yourself, help you be stronger. Um, but yeah, like this last thing that happened with Fibe and Tracy, um, I made a video about that I didn't upload because in that video there was like a 5-minute part where I actually went crazy almost, on someone. It wasn't those two ladies. It was someone else who interjected themselves into that. And I just went on this little rat on them and called them out by name, do a couple of insults in there, was not. And I realized that's not who I am. That's not what I want my brand to be. So I just didn't upload the video. And I made that video, Friday, Thursday night. So I, didn't upload the video because I didn't want that person. Well, let me rephrase this. Be very clear. Punk is nothing even close to associated with who I am. But I don't want to be the person who initiates something that doesn't have to be. And if I can help it and avoid it, I will. Like even in real life, whatever, if I can avoid a situation that is going to be damaging to my reputation or to my positive energy, I choose to remove myself from that situation or don't address the situation at all. You know what I'm saying? Or address it when I'm a little bit more calmer, a little bit more open to listen and talk to and respond to in a positive way. Yeah, I try to, yeah, that pissed me off. That paper bag reference pissed me off. I didn't like it at all. And I wasn't quite sure if she even understood what she said and how offensive that was. To hold up a paper bag and say, "Oh, you're the color of this right here." I think that was something that, was I should be eating throughout this video as well, because I did say watch me eat. Yeah, people don't understand what's not, people may not understand that the fact that, hey Jay, love, you're back. Yay. I think that people didn't understand the reference to that or didn't even catch that reference because it was so offensive that a Black woman who was so Black in power and women empowerment and this and the third will hold up a paper bag and say, Tracy, the color is this. Not understanding that, that was how they differentiate who get privileges back in the days and who didn't have privileges, like who had privilege to go to school, who had privilege to live certain places and things like that, who will get education, things like that. And that was something that was so blatant and offensive to me as a Black person. And as someone who had to constantly fight because I was a light-skinned Black boy, you know what I'm saying, with curly hair and things like that. People always will be like, oh, well, you're mixed and this and the third. So I would have to fight in order for me to prove, saying, do you want to get drugged by somebody who you thought was less than you? Or do you want to just leave me the hell alone? Type of thing. It was just really offensive. It was not, and people don't understand, like, it was that, the whole paper bag thing. It was the whole blue-green vein test was not what they would see if you could see your veins through your skin to see if you belong or this and the third. I want the arm. Look at it. Sorry. Well, I don't know if she knew it or not. Even if she did, it was offensive. And if you went that low to say that was not, it was just, you just insulted a whole group of people other than the person that you was trying to attack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she did. Was bragging that, colorism, right? Colorism was horrible. That's what's title of my video, colorism in the Black community. Very surface. Because it's never that deep, but at the same time, it's not. Let me have a couple points I want to make real quick. the fact that she did say that her father was mixed with Italian and black, and that's why make her special, and that's why her hair is so long and beautiful. First of all, I'm mixed, with a couple of different things, but I'm a black man nonetheless. So it doesn't make me better or like that of anyone. But being that I know that how I grew up in the environment I grew up in, for me to say, well, my hair is curly, I have good hair, and you don't because you're not as fully mixed or have as much mixture as I do, it just straight up ignorance. It's ignorant. And that's one. And I hate ignorance. I hate stupidity. And I hate people who are just mean for no reason. And to me, that was all those things. And then to do that, it was just rude to me. It was just rude. And I don't like rude people, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's just not cool to be rude at all in any shape or form. And what else I was going to say? But didn't help. Right. That long, pretty hair didn't help the day when her daughter was hungry. But about that, what made me so upset about that situation was, can I talk to y'all? Can we talk a little bit? Can we get a little personal right here? What got me upset about that was that in the video, your child said she was hungry. You drove home, and I guess she said this while you was driving home. You turned around and drove back to the school, opposed to driving to the store and get your child something to eat. I don't understand that. I don't get it. That's not something that I would do. Not even Italian stuff, right? Not even, pasta and meatballs, not even ragu sauce or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And my thing is, we've seen her several times where it's not, I said in my video, we've seen her several times where she damn near cussed her child out for walking into the room when she was filming. Get off the line long enough for you to make sure your child is okay. 1 second. I didn't kiss my husband when he came home. Be right back, you guys. Now, speaking of that, let me go do that right quick. Be right back, you guys. Sorry. Bang! Bang! Kisses! Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah. Speaking of ignoring people in your home, I don't want to be caught doing that. I've been a hypocrite. Because didn't we discuss hypocrisy earlier in this conversation? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that people use and say that, excuse me, that they don't know the reference to. Now that's Kelly Clarkson. I like Kelly Clarkson's music, don't you? She's a cool little white girl. Sorry, is that racist? I don't think so. She's white and she's a female, so she's a cool white lady. But yeah, a lot of people don't know the references or inferences that they use or what is used around them. What's the standard when you're used to eating popcorn? I mean, what's your standard? When you're hungry, you eat popcorn. Your mom feeds you popcorn when you're hungry. But so if your daughter's picking, she ain't like what they gave her. I mean, she chose not to eat what they gave her because she didn't have money. So, you can't be mad at the school for not providing her something that she, well, of course, I like snacks. I don't, I think popcorn's a good snack. But if someone said they're hungry, get off the line and feed them. And it's not, like I said, right, it's not lunch or a meal. Popcorn is a nice snack. Like, these Lays are a good snack. All the food I'm eating right now is a good snack. But it's not a meal. Now, am I going to eat something after I eat this? No. But, it's a nice little snack time for morning time I eat breakfast. Don't have to wash dishes. Don't have to do anything. But pack up what I didn't eat. Put things in the refrigerator. Clean up the little area I'm in. And go to bed. This is still the pudding and the Lay's potato chip. Sorry, yeah, Lay's potato chip. Yeah. So far, let's talk about the snacks I ate. No, not for lunch. No, not for lunch. Now, as part of a lunch, it'd be fine. A little bit of chip, a little bit of sandwich, some fruit, maybe a vegetable like some carrots or celery or something, cucumbers, maybe some tomatoes, apple or something like that, some oranges, popcorn, a sandwich or two, a juice or water or something, you know. But 5 times. Because you don't have to have children in order to know what common sense is and common decency is involving children. If you are in contact with children, you know how children act and respond. Maybe because I work at the school system for a long time as one of my things that I do. I understand what kids go through. I understand talking to having nieces and nephews and things like that. You know, like I cook. So my nephew, one of my nephews, which is it, Curve or Curve? It's Curve. But my nephew, he doesn't eat white sauce. So one day I made a chicken Alfredo. He said, I don't eat that. I don't eat white sauce. Okay. Well, we also had a salad and garlic bread. You have a choice. Either go hungry or eat this what I made for you. I'm not a restaurant chef. I'm not gonna make my house into some short order situation where you're gonna give me your order, what you want to eat, what you don't eat. If you don't eat what I cook, you don't eat. It is what it is. And that's not me being mean or being neglectful to a child. It's me taking control as the adult, saying, "This is my house. This is what I'm cooking. This is what we're eating." Now, if you had an allergy to it, I will take that into consideration and not feed you that. But at the same time, you don't dictate what I cook. You don't dictate how I live my life as a child. Now, do I have the sense enough not to do certain things in front of children? Of course. But I'm not going to sit here and let you dictate how I cook my food when I want to eat something. If you give me money, then we can talk about it. Well, we had no choice growing up. Either you eat or you go home, or you go hungry. You either eat or don't eat. They definitely have more choices, whatever. People wonder why, as when they become adults, it is hard for them to walk into their own thing because their parents have given them all these little different options. And in real life, there's no option. Either you do it or you don't do it. And if you don't do it, there's consequences for not doing it. That's why you see parents walking into interviews with their child, thinking that the job is for both of them, opposed to just the child themselves or the adult themselves. Exactly. You pick and choose what's provided. If you don't like it, push it aside. If I feel that you haven't ate enough, you don't leave the table till you eat enough of something. Because you're not going to be hungry saying, "Oh, I want something else." Although the house is full of food, the food's for everybody. Everyone must enjoy it. You're not, what I'm saying, no one's that special to be able to say, "Oh, I don't want that. I want this right here." Okay, well, once you get your allowance, buy what you want. Prepare it yourself. Clean up after yourself. You want to be an adult? Be an adult. No, I've done interviews with people and their parents in a waiting room waiting on them. Why are you here? No, you're not being hired. Oh yeah, it did happen 5 times. Exactly. And when she said that, it was like, hold up, wow. Your child, you didn't have enough money to pay for your child 5 times? Yeah, no, we don't play those games. We don't, yeah. After once, you should be up on it. And she also remembered, she said that they sent her that, you know. But yeah, I have interviewed people, whatever, when they had parents there, the parents wanted to talk for them. What are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm confused. Who's applying for this job? Let me know. Wait in the car if you're a ride. Wait in the car. Wait in the parking lot. Wait in the parking garage. Don't come in my place of business thinking that you're gonna run this. No, this ain't your home. You'll get embarrassed quickly. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye. And I say it with a smile. Say it with a smile. Yo, guess what I'm craving again? This pickle, the rest of this pickle. Sorry. What's funny? What's funny? I'm craving this pickle. It's so good. Y'all should try it. Sour pickle, the peppermint, stick it in there. Get the sweetness of peppermint and sour other side of pickle. Sweet and sour. Yeah. Y'all have any questions for me? Anything y'all want to know? I'm back on this pot of meat too. Thanks, Felicia. Miss Leo, is not dog food, it's potted meat. There's a difference. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Sleep tight. Have a great day. Hope you have fun at your work tomorrow. Well, you know, maybe. Not me, though. Yeah. But yeah, what else has been going on? What's been going on? What's been going on? What's been going on? But this weekend, the streets were kind of quiet. Although there was craziness happening at the beginning of the week or beginning of the weekend, yesterday and today was pretty quiet. Okay, clinicians are interesting. We all over here. I don't have gas. I don't do that. Men don't have gas. We fart. Fuck that shit. We fart. But no, no, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Who do I watch? I watch all kind of things. Dead. I watch, of course, James Caldwell. I watch Sean Bradley. I watch T.S. Madison's the Queen Supreme Court. I watch a guy named Matty Rants. He does reviews on RuPaul's Drag Race. I watch what's his name? Actually, you know what? I can look it up. Let you all know who I watch. I said Sean Bradley. I said, come on. See, as soon as I said Sean Bradley, hold up. I watch some of every. Yeah, I watch a little bit of everything. You know, I'm very open minded. I'm very like my YouTube viewing is just like my music taste. I'm very eclectic about who I watch. I watch Tracy, of course. I watch Miss D Ramsey. I watch a lot of cooking stuff on YouTube. I watch a lot of DIY stuff on YouTube. I watch a lot of art stuff like painting. And there's something I forgot I can't pronounce it. There's something where they use sand, like different color sand, and they make these different designs and stuff. I watch that all the time because like I'm very artistic and I like different ideas. I watch what else I watch? I watch a little bit of everything. I watch a lot of music videos, things like that. I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of people. I really do. I just started recently subscribing to people. since I've been on a content creator myself, I started watching people that come through my feed and whatnot, and if I like them, I subscribe to them. So yeah, I watch a lot of people. Um, I like to try to make it varied. I try to like to watch things that is interesting, but when it gets too messy, I like turn it off. Watch James Charles. I saw that on my feed. I didn't know what it was, and I just didn't click on it. I'm not a big makeup person. Like I'm not that type of person. Although people are really funny, because even the Met Gala that was happening, I'm burpy, so you may be right. Even at the Met Gala, I didn't really watch it. I just watched some reviews about it. I guess yeah. James, Charles, and Tati is I guess they're makeup people, and there was in this crazy beef back and forth. And I saw that there was a tally on who was watching it or something like that, and I think James was winning by almost double. That's what came on my feed. But to know about that, I had to care about it, and I really don't. So I watched Beauty. I was in one of her live chats today. We spoke. Yesterday I was in one of her chats. She asked how to do anybody know how to make guacamole. I gave her a quick recipe for guacamole. Yeah, I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long time, watching In the Bushes, watching just on the sidelines, and like I said, just recently I decided to become more vocal and come out because it was just being too dirty and nasty and dark, and I don't like all that. I never seen any of her makeup tutorials. I just watch her vlogging. Yeah, they have millions of subscribers. Not something that I'm not even trying to worry about. It's not something big to me. Like people who think that this stuff on here. Sorry, I'm getting hot now. People think that there is what's up, babe? You okay? What's wrong with your leg? Your foot still hurting? You rolled it out? Huh? Why not? Say again? Mm. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's not sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, it's like, not everything that we think, because I really don't like social media, period. Only reason why I started having social media was to keep up with my nieces and nephews, to make sure they was okay to talk to them, things like that. Type what? Type what? The bushes are really safe. They really are safe and they're comfortable. Um, I think that with these whole YouTube things, I think the reason people get so involved in the YouTube and these content creators is because it's like being involved with a real life reality show. You know, we watch people on TV, but we can't interact with them. But when you have someone with a bunch of subscribers and people watching them, and you interact with them, and they actually talk back with you and communicate with you, it's like communicating with a Nene Leaks or with a Phaedra or with saying something like that. So that's why I think people get so involved, and you get so. My comment tip equals type. Okay. I'm confused, but okay. My comment tip equals type. I'm confused. I'm confused. And that's why I think that people get so involved with it. You know what I'm saying? They get so involved because it's like, oh, I'm having a conversation with somebody that I look up to or I follow for years, I heard about for years, and they're calling me back. They're talking to me back. Oh my God, that's so exciting! I'm so excited about that. So it's like you really do get involved in that, and you really get that whole adrenaline thing keeps pumping. But like I said, in my videos, I think some of my earlier videos, Okay. For my earlier videos, like I said, I know how to get more subscribers. I know how to, saying, um, grow this channel if I wanted to grow a certain way. We discussed it a little bit in the channel, and that is to, as a content creator, my how to grow is, put someone name in my title, talk shit about them that would draw traffic to my channel. Hopefully, people will subscribe and watch the videos. Was not, and that's how my channel will grow. If I wanted to grow that way, I don't want to grow my channel that way. I don't want my channel to be something where you come to for mess and nonsense and craziness. I want you to come to my channel because I have a different outlook on what's going on. I have a different outlook of what's happening. I come at it from a different point of view. I come at it with, Food Junkies way of thinking about it. Food Junkies way of, talking to you about what happened, and hopefully you learn something, and what you learn helps you grow and be a better person. Like I always say, be your best to be your best. Or try your best to be your best. You know what I'm saying? Be the best you were ever meant to be. You know what I'm saying? There's only one you out there, and I try to live my life with the mindset of let me be better today than I was yesterday, and hopefully I'm better tomorrow. Exactly. Like it's like, have you heard of those interactive movies where you have a choice to, like, they give you like three options? Do he go right? Do he go left? Do he go straight? Do he wear this? Do he wear that? Do they do this? It's the same thing. If you want to be messy as a subscriber, you basically what you do is start picking, picking. And if someone picks up on that, what happened? Correct me. Yes, it's reality TV on meth, on speed, on crack, on Quaaludes, on angel dust. It's that. I think there's a lag. Well, it's not back and forth with my thing, but we're still running. I think y'all still see me, right? Y'all caught up? And there was like a little pause. I saw that as well. Well, actually, that's so true. One time I was in Sean Bradley's live and called him, and he shouted me out, and I got a couple of subscribers from him. And then recently, Miss D Ramsey called me out saying that I was too relaxed. She was like, when her and Deanna did that live together when she visited Deanna. Oh, thank you, Miss Leo. Appreciate it. But yeah, I got some subscribers from that as well. And like I mean, and if you go to my very first video, I think it's called the inauguration of Food Junkie or Food Junkie's inaugural video. I pretty much told you who I was, and from that video on, it's been pretty much the same message. And from this point on, it's pretty much gonna be the same message. Of course, I'm gonna grow and evolve as a person, so my content's gonna change. But I'm pretty much, the person that I am. And I had the conversation today with somebody at work, and they were like, "Oh, well, you always do the same thing. Or always say the same thing." And I was like, "Okay, yeah. So you know that I'm consistent. I'm gonna always be the same. Since you know me, I've always been the same. I'm always gonna. You always know that I'm gonna be honest. I'm always gonna be truthful. I'm always gonna have integrity. That's what it's always gonna be me. Now, how that presents itself is maybe look a little differently, but that's gonna always be the basis of who I am. I'm always trying to present my best to you. Because that's how I want to be seen. Oh, I got two people from that day. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Now, am I at a two? Now we can talk, right? We can talk one on one, or me to camera. We can talk. Am I at a two in my videos? Am I too relaxed? Do I need to be a little bit more hyped? You can tell me. I won't get mad. There'll be no shade. Let me know. Never hurt my feelings. I don't have feelings. Yeah, I do. I have feelings. As you saw when I bit my tongue, I almost cried. sarcastic as hell. A lot of people don't catch that, and I like that. I'm very sarcastic. I think it's fun. I had one Twizzler. I only ate like not even all of it. So I'm gonna try to eat this last little bit of Twizzler. Mm-hmm. Now it's John Legend playing. Yeah, I find that I mean, actually, when I heard that vlog with her and Miss Deanna was talking, I just got off of work and I was at the store just typing, walking down the aisles while I was not responding to them. And when she said, "Let me do an impression of Food Junkie," and she laid back and was in her car like this, just like this, just chilling. I died laughing. That was so funny to me. That was hilarious. I loved it. And like some people would think I was shade, and it was a little bit, but why am I gonna? That's what I do. I showed that side of myself on camera, so why would I get mad for someone pointing it out? And I am a laid back person. You know what I'm saying? I want to be relaxed, so I'm not gonna raise my voice and act a fool. I'm just gonna be myself. You know what I'm saying? I noticed I stopped chewing when I was talking. I went by my tongue again. Big ass water. Big ass water. What fun shade have you caught? Exactly. But the thing is, like, she had to read people constantly. She read Seven Star, she read Five A, she read a couple other people was not, And the fact that she's done that, because I think people don't realize that they think that I clout chase or not. No, I don't clout chase. We all know that. Um, I think that people think that because I don't have as many subscribers or subbies as they think they can grow from or get something from. Um, they don't watch the videos or even respond to the videos because they think that I'm trying to grow off of them. Not realizing that, like I said, if I want to grow off of you, was not I put your name in my title. For me, that's the shade. The shade is not mentioning you in my title because I'm not trying to grow off of you. I can say what I want to say about you and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm free to do what I want to do because I know that you're not going to touch me until you think that you can grow from me. But the last video that I didn't upload, I actually went in and like it was pretty bad. And the funny thing about that is that I actually started uploading it, deleted it. Started uploading it, thought about it, deleting it. Started uploading it, and then delete it again. And I said, right now it's too late for me to try to upload it now because the whole story stuff is over. So let me, just move on. Exactly. Like every time that she had to read somebody was not because they came out their mouth the wrong way at her and thought that she was going to sit here and take it. People understand, like, just because you're laid back and cool and you choose to make the conscious decision to be nice, doesn't mean that you can't go there when you have to or won't chop somebody's head off if you have to. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. They think I'm starting to see to the back. Okay. You don't chop people's head off if you have to. It's not about you know always being at a 10 or always being in the middle of something. It's about laying back in the cut until you have to saying act a fool. It's about laying in the cut until you have to check somebody. And then when you check somebody, it's like, oh, I didn't know that he did that, or he went too far, or she shouldn't have said that, or she shouldn't have said this. Oh my God, how could she say that? Well, shit, how can you say what you said about me? How can you come at me crazy? How can you come at me off the side of your neck because you have, what I'm saying, 10,000 subscribers? You think because I have 100 or so, I'm not gonna sit here and snap on you? I'm a grown ass man. Who do you think you're talking to? Do you not think that I'm gonna be able to defend myself verbally if I have to? Please. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and if I mention your name because I mentioned it normally in a good way, or I'm just reporting what's out there, I'm not saying anything negative about you, unless you did something negative. And if you did, you did it, own up to it. Because like me, if I say that, hell, I said it. There's no backtracking, there's no apologies. It's what it said. Whatever I say about you, I can say to you. I'm grown. What you gonna do? But yeah. Any other questions? Comments? Concerns? Oh, I need a couple things. Y'all know what white walls are? White walls. When I was younger, I should say, there was something people call white walls. And white walls is let me show you what a white wall is, or what you say white walls are. It's when you eat a white powdered donut and you get those white things around your mouth right here. Call them white walls, kind of like the tires that was on the old Cadillacs, the white wall tires that was they had like the white stripe going around the tire. Basically, that's what this is. But hopefully I don't get a white wall like this on camera. That's what it is. But like if I would, let me show you what a white wall actually is. Now this is what I'm doing on purpose. Right These are white walls. As you've seen, I did it myself, so it wasn't like I know how to eat. But yeah. I'm gonna eat those donuts. Now I'm also gonna have to eat these sour neon worms. I have a lot of snacks. Watch me eat snacks. Drink some more water. You learn a lot over here, Ms. Leo. I have a lot of knowledge of silly stuff. This is definitely a channel that I want to curate to be something easy breezy. Do I watch the long lives? I do. And this is becoming one of those long lives. I'm happy that you watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I watch the long lives. I think that the more people talk, the more you get to see, the more you get to know who they are, the more you get to be a judge of their character and their content, if they would truly have content or not. Like we discussed several different topics in this live so far. You know what I'm saying? I did some eating about some snacks. I gave you a little bit of information. We talked about some other content creators. Well, it's not, hopefully not in a bad way, where they would get offended if they happen to run across it. But if they do, they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I said anything horrible. toward anyone. You know, I presented myself on this live as I do in my videos that I upload for my car. You know, I talked about my Mad Day Monday series. You know, and actually, I want to give a shout out to Miss Gina. She actually, when I called into her, when I typed into her chat one day, she saw my name, Food Junkie. She was like, "Oh, so what do you do? Do you do stuff with all the different junk foods? Because I love junk foods." Was now I'm like, "Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good concept. I should incorporate that into my channel. You know, by eating a lot of different junk foods." So that's what I tried to do tonight. This is the first little bit of that, and you know, so when I buy junk food, I feel like if I'm bored, I'm gonna get on camera and eat it with you guys. Oh, I need my good one yet. Isn't it a good concept? I mean, I give credit where credit is due. Yeah. I don't like watching long lives playbacks. No, give me the cliff notes. Oh, and when you mean long lives, um, I caught the shade, Anthony. I caught the shade, baby. I caught the shade. The person right there, this person right here, who does that? I get these arms. I get these arms for going to the gym. That person. Yeah, I don't do that one either. You know, I don't do that. Like so far, I've gotten up several different times to greet my husband, to get stuff from the refrigerator, to do some other things. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit in front of a camera that long and not be, be doing things. And you can't be on live 4 or 5 times a day doing our lives. Like, I have a job, a real job, and a real life. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. That was so shady, Anthony. That was so shady. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. That is definitely a job. Be on 8 hours, 10 hours. That's a job. Exactly. That's why I watched. That's why I started watching Tracy, watching her clip notes. You know, trying to put up my socks. Um, you know, like I don't like just let me. What do you catch? No, I didn't catch that live. No, first of all, I don't watch that individual. You know, if I watch that individual, it's very small things because I don't like negative energy in my space. You know, that's why I don't allow a lot of people in my home because my thing is when people come in your home, their energy come in your home as well, and the energy stays longer than they stay. So I can't allow certain energy around me. I can't allow certain energy, you know what I'm saying, in my presence. And if I willingly do it and then I get offended or hurt by that, then, you know, the Summer Channel. Who's the Summer Channel? Is that Tracy? Or is there actually a Summer Channel? It is. Let me know so I can know what's going on. Make my job easier on my car rides. They use the bathroom in those diapers. I was in somebody's live, and they said that, and then they said, "Oh, like the astronaut who drove to Florida wearing diapers." I started laughing. That was so funny to me. I like silly stuff. I like laughing. Laughing is good. You know. Okay. Yeah. Um, I don't watch her either. Nicole Tyler, I don't watch her either. Yeah, I just don't watch her. You know. She's one who I think beefs on her content is beefs. I think her content is she see what's working and then she use that for the moment. Her content is for me not entertaining. And even when she have her call-ins and things like that, what she does is she overtalks her guest that's on the phone. She loud talks them. She does things like that, which I think is kind of rude. Thing is, like within, like I read her titles, and within the first maybe couple minutes of watching her video, I have to turn it off because I just can't. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Get involved. Oh, thank you, my Mad Day Mondays. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a cool concept because, you know where that came from, right? That came from Candy on Real Housewives. I think it was a couple seasons ago when she was like, I think when Raleigh or somebody said, well, when every time y'all get mad at each other, y'all on Mad Day Monday on Mad Day was not y'all just start fighting with each other, telling all each other secrets. I'm like, oh, that's a cool concept for content. You know what I'm saying? On Mondays, call it Mad Day Mondays. It matched, trifling Tuesdays, wacky Wednesdays, thirsty Thursdays, fucked up Fridays. I could have used any of those titles to talk about what happened for the week. But I think that I stopped making videos on the weekends, except I think I go live. So I stopped making videos because it was just too much stress, too much energy being let into my system that wasn't, called for. Too much energy just, absorbing all this negativity and hatred and triflingness all week and reporting on it every day. Just too much. I really felt myself becoming of that, and that's not who I am. So I had to let that go and talk about that nonsense as little as possible, and come up with other concepts. Right, like it's like their concept is her. Their concept is that, and if y'all notice, I don't talk about that. I talk about other stuff, like what I'm talking about tomorrow, or well, it's not today yet. But what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, it's still early. That is still early. Hmm. Wow. But what I talk about is, other stuff. Like what I'm talking about this tomorrow is going to be something different than I haven't heard on here all weekend. Of course, I'm going to touch on it because I have to because it's part of what's happening. But let's go some other places with it. Yeah, she just said that about Kim. My bad. Housewife reference. If one housewife said it, they all said it. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for correcting me. I appreciate it. I didn't get offended. Got a white wall right there. Y'all, we're not friends. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. You see the white wall right here? We are not friends, y'all. We are not friends. I'm divorcing you. I'm divorcing you all. If I got fucked up shit on my face, please let me know. Because I don't want to be like some people who walk around with crust in their eyes and shit around their mouth and chocolate chip forehead. And was that shade? Am I doing that now? Am I becoming that person? Am I becoming that person who's being shady for no reason? But yeah, if y'all see something that's wrong, let me know, please, so I can correct it. Because at all times, I want to present myself as my best. But yeah. Whew. What else? What else? How you get it all over there? I don't know. I don't know. Stuff just goes all across your face sometimes. If you're having a good time. Stuff just be all over the place. Just everywhere. everywhere. I love Rita too. I love me some Rita. 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 Oh, sorry, let me clear that up right there. Show that. See, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I don't know what this whole thing is about. Yeah, I don't do that. That's why my titles, like, I think my titles are very clever because I'm an artist. That's who I am at my core. I'm an artist. So I wrote a book called Thoughts of a Man, Prayers, Poems, and Words Inspired by Life. So I think that my titles, I try to be clever with my titles, you know what I'm saying? And not have it be clickbait and things like that. You know, so it's like I try to be clever with my titles. I try to be clever with my things and not have it be clickbait and actually talk about and do what's in my titles. So people don't think that I'm trying to bait and switch them. You know, if I say let's eat, I need to be eating something every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of the video can be me just chowing down and acting a fool with food, but then let's get into some commentary. Let's get into some conversations. Let's get into some meat and potatoes of the situation. No pun intended, but pun intended. You know? Back to these gummy worms. I guess people keep coming in and leaving because they think I'm being chowing down for damn near 2 hours now. Come on now, I'm not a fat kid. Yes, I'm not gonna mention my name, but tell me if you know who I'm talking about. This person was called a name, and they been posting pictures to prove that what someone said about them is not true. What do you think about that? As a content creator, do we have to prove ourselves when someone calls us a name? I think that, you know, like a couple of my videos, I mentioned that people say this all the time, but mental illness is real on these streets. It really is. And I think emotional instability is also real on these streets. I think a lack of knowing who you are. If you look at a lot of people on these streets who get caught up in the nonsense, if you listen very carefully to what their story is, it's a pattern with them. They go from one live or one person seeking acceptance, and then they go from another person. They keep going to person to person to person to person, seeking acceptance, not realizing that the only person that can truly accept you is yourself. Know more about each other. My thing is, that's my name is Food Junkie. Everything I have is under Food Junkie. I'm not trying to be, although there's nothing that's hidden that I do, but people in my real life don't have time for nonsense. We really don't. Like my group of people that I hang out with, my family and stuff like that, we really don't have time for nonsense. Like I can have a lot more subscribers and people on my channel if I chose to put this stuff, information on my personal social media channel. But then if I do that, I will invite people from here to start investigating my real life. You know what I'm saying? And possibly interfering with my real life. And if you do that, I'm gonna have to come see you. And if you investigate my real life, you'll understand that's not what you want to do. You know, as nice as I am, and as kind as I am, and as patient as I am, you know what I'm saying? there haven't been anything seen like me on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because when I push to that point, I go there with no apologies whatsoever. It's not, oh, I'm taking this back, or I feel sorry I said this, or I feel sorry I did that. No, it's not that. You push me to the point to where this has to happen. So now I got to prove a point, not only to you, but to everybody else. So the next person that tries it will understand this is what may possibly happen if you try him. This will may possibly happen if you cross that line. This will happen if you think that he's a game, something that you want to play with. Play with your toys. Play with your booty. Play with your pussy. Don't play with me. See, I'm getting ready to go there. And let me stop. Reel that back in. Reel that back in. Reel that back in. Yeah. So, yeah, there's things that I'm not ashamed of. But at the same time, I'm not going to bring negativity and ugliness into my real life. You know. So these people, you're right. They know way too much about each other's lives. They know way too much about things. But also, not that people investigate them. People tell too much about their personal lives as well. You know what I'm saying? People on here think that this is a counseling session. You know what I'm saying? And they're paying these content creators money to listen to them, to tell their stories. You know. Right, there'll be repercussions and consequences. What's that saying? There'll be some flower bringing and some slow singing. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. You know, there will definitely, right, not a video. I'm coming to see you. We're going to have conversations person to person. Or your face to my feet, or your face to my fist. It is what it is. Yeah. Crabs in a barrel mentality, that's it's like it started off as that, but then it becomes so much worse. It becomes so much nastier, so much uglier. It becomes, where people not only crab in a barrel, it's like you have to catch water in your hands, and while water keep running. You know what I'm saying? It's like an overflow of nonsense and deceit and bigotry. Not bigotry. Nonsense, deceit, and craziness, basically, is definitely jealous. Definitely jealousy. Definitely jealousy. There is, see, the funny thing is that I'm not a prophet or a prophetess, or I don't see the future. I'm not a soothsayer, or I'm not an oracle, or anything like that. But God has given me the common sense and the discernment to see things as they are. And it's like, Miss Leo, I need you to get out my head. Stop reading everything I do. Stop picking up what I'm throwing down. I need you to stop that. Or continue to do it if you want to. But yeah, it's like, I've talked about all the stuff that's going on right now. If you have time, go check out some of my other videos. Like all of my first videos that I made a couple months ago. All this stuff has already been said. I already said all this stuff. That's why I don't have nothing to say right now, because I've already said it already. I've already said all of it. I already talked about people's money and people's super chats. I talked about people's being on their couch talking shit about people. It's not people making phone calls. All these things. I've talked about these things already. So it's like right now, I need something new to talk about. You know, talk about these things for so long and for so much before you get tired. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, YouTube, you're exhausting me. That was one of my videos. Like, y'all are exhausting me. It's like ridiculous. You're absolutely right. They tell their own business all the time, sparing all their information, then get mad when you use it against them. When you're mad on Mad Day. Exactly. Like, you can have fun. Like right now, this is really small. I like the intimacy. You know what I'm saying? People are going to go back and watch it. So almost dropped some food. People are going to go back and come back and watch this while it's not and realize that, I don't have to be all this extraness and do all this craziness was not to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk into a room, either people stop and stare at you or they don't. It is what it is, Oh, good topic, good topic, good topic. Counting this as super chats is stupid. Basically, that's the bottom line to it. But let me explain why it's stupid. Well, I put it stupid, I should say. Because what that other person eat don't make you shit. Excuse me. What I ate just made me burp. But I can't spend what someone else have in their pocket. I can't do anything with it whatsoever. And why will I be envious of an individual to talk about it, to worry about it, to even converse on it, to even mention it? So I remember I watched one person's video, 7 stars. She actually calculated Sean's money. I'm like, wow, you're thinking that much about it? You're thinking that much into what he makes from social media, from YouTube, and then you're trying to calculate what he makes at home in his real life, in his real job? Wow. That's kind of yeah, it's kind of that. How much word is gone already? It was definitely jealousy. Like, my thing is, that's like me getting mad at somebody because I don't have as many subscribers as they have. This is fun. Like, I was sitting at home today doing absolutely nothing. So what did I do? Turn on my computer, got a bunch of junk food, got some people who started following me from someone else. Clearly, y'all like me because y'all been here for the most part of the live chat, and I thank you for that. So thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. I know that time is something that we can't get back. So I really do appreciate all the time that people spend with me. But it's just that, why would you worry about that? Why would you worry about the fact that, someone choose to go into their pockets and get someone else some money because they enjoy what they're doing? They're enjoying their content. They're enjoying the time they spend with them. If you go to a movie theater, it's not you're giving the movie theater some money. If it's a couple, you come out with $50 out of your pocket off the rip, from the tickets to the food, possibly $75, depends on how much you choose to eat. And my thing is with Rita, I like Rita. I like Rita's commentary. I like the fact that she does stuff. But one thing, let me be completely honest. Now, Rita, if you happen to see this or hear this, this is not a drag or a cloud chase or anything like that. So anybody's name that I mentioned in this live right now is not a cloud chase, it's not a drag. So please don't think that unless it is. And y'all know who I'm talking about when I say drag or something talking about them. It was never a cloud chase. But one thing that bothers Rita is that sweetheart, you're not the first person to come up with using props. Have you heard of Gallagher, the comedian, that actually use props and smashes stuff? There's lots of different comedians out there, or people who does commentary that uses props. So when you say that people are biting your style, yes, some of your sayings, such as Negro and absolutely, or you want to do this today, tomorrow, and the way you talk and your diction and your speech pattern, those are originally yours. That's your original commentary. But using props is not. You didn't make that up. And in the entertainment industry and in the fashion industry, nothing is new under the sun. Like I can make a beautiful gown or a beautiful dress or make a badass pantsuit for a woman. Well, it's not. It's how I do it in the small details. But making a pantsuit for a woman isn't original. Me putting my spin on it is original. So if someone chooses to use props that's not biting your commentary or biting your style, it's using that to tell a story. Because when I want to drag somebody, I'm gonna use props. Trust me. 1 second, let me pull out a prop right quick. No, I won't do that. That'd be messy. That'd be messy. That'd be messy. That'd be messy. But yeah, I pre-plan attacks in my head based on what I see on YouTube. So when there's people out there who are constantly beefing, are constantly making these extra videos, I actually say, okay, if I mention their name and they come at me, well, it's not, what would I say? What would I do? Yeah, that's not Armand Wiggins. I like him as well. But using sound effects is not his original idea. How about the that was back in the 70s. People pushing buttons, making noises. Guess who did that? What's his name? Howard Stern does that as well. Well, he did back in the day. Oh, right here. I'm so silly. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read y'all comments. I'm talking and not reading the comments. They're not going that fast, but you know, I'm still trying to see it. Especially when club track rained down. Yep, they were big mad. People were big mad. They were so upset about Rita winning that. Oh, what's this? What's happening? Oh Lord Jesus. Ah, sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get this right. Okay. Yeah, that right there, my Wiggins boy. Yeah, right there. And the bomb's right. That's Funk Flex. You're absolutely right about that. Now that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Like to me, that's funny. But like to dress like somebody is not original content. To talk like somebody is not original content. To do what someone does, that's your original content, but that's not your original idea. People have drugged people, you know what I'm saying, based on how they look all the time, how they dress all the time. You know, it is what it is. Like in Living Color, think of that sketch show with the Wayans. They did that. Laugh-In back in the 70s did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like when people get mad about and say that you're biting their original commentary, you're not. You know, we all do that at times. You know, I mean, my thing is that trust me, I just hate it for the person who want to beef with me. I really do. I really do hate it for you. You know, I really do hate it for them because you know, in my real life, people know that man's mouth is sick. That man's mouth is gonna cut your ass from the rooter to the tutor. And he don't care a fuck about you if he does. It is what it is. You know, if I said it, I meant it. You know, y'all let me know. I heard that Tracy apologized for talking about Fabe's son. Did she? Because I didn't go back to hear it because Tracy been making a lot of videos lately, but I can't watch them all. You know, she's always in the street running barefoot. So did she apologize for talking about Fabe's son? Which one? Whose new cartoon? Fabe's or a couple other ones? Because a couple people have been doing cartoons lately as well. You know, and I think that you know, if you do a cartoon, it needs to be something that is worth looking at. You know, like I said, I'm an artist, so if you're gonna do something like that, you should do it right, not half-assed. Point blank, period. And you should try to change the voices a little bit as well. You know, differentiate the voices between the characters. You know, and have a little bit of character development. Exactly. Call me now. Call me now. Call me now. Call me now. No. I know Friday ran with that was not. I know that, but I thought that someone said. I thought I heard someone say that Tracy apologized for something. What did she apologize for? Because that's the only thing that I think that she was getting flack for. So I didn't. I don't know. I'm asking. Oh yeah, I definitely don't believe that she deserves to apologize for anything. Everything Tracy said was right on point, right on the money, point blank. Period. It is what it is. You know. Well, she's the only one who's doing cartoons. Several cartoons popped up on several people's channels. You know, several people have started doing cartoons. You know, which is okay. Because you want to split your time in, opposed to fill out an application and getting a job, opposed to you going, oh, hers is horrible. Yeah, no, I don't watch that bullshit. Hi, babes. Yellow eyes, yellow eyes, yellow eyes, yellow eyes, yellow eyes. People mad at Tristan because they think they what y'all have seen on these YouTube streets is very light. It's very, very light. It's not really, it's not even really dragging. Like it's cute. It's cute. I did that when I was in middle school. What people doing right now, I did when I was in middle school. So let's talk about some real shit right quick. Let's talk about some real stuff. Let's talk about some real things. Like, I mean, like, let me see. There's one person on here. I won't mention their name on this one right here, but this person definitely needs to be drugged. Definitely needs to be drugged. They are rude. They are just nasty. They are really not original. They're very thirsty as hell. And they're insecure. Just me saying that, basically knowing those things based on their commentary that they have and the videos that they have and may have taken down, is enough for me to drag the hell out of them. Just what they've presented and said is enough for me. This shit skipping. I forgot. Hold on a second. Yeah, what they've said has been enough for me to drag their ass. Shit, I'm turning this shit off. Shit getting on my nerves now. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, it has been enough for me just to drag their ass. Hey Tam, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. We're just having a little good time, you know what I'm saying? Talking shit, you know, acting crazy. I was eating. Since somebody just joined me, I must eat something. Yeah, so let me see what's going on. What I missed when this one was out. Cartoon. Hey Tam, yeah. Charging. Good evening. Charging. Oh yeah. Oh God. Don't get me started on this whole bullshit about people charging for some nonsense. This whole thing about charging people to call in, charging people to talk to you, these psychic reading type things. What the fuck are you doing? You can't even get your own life together. So why the fuck would, sorry, why would you want to trust someone else to mess up their life? Who are you, Ayana Van Sant? That was funny. That was funny. That's funny. I said something myself. But yeah. So let me tell you what I've eaten so far. Y'all who've been here with me on town. So far, I've eaten a pickle with peppermint inside, which is really good. I had pudding with Lay's potato chips. I had pudding with pretzels. I had some potted meat. I've had peanut brittle. I had something called Oh Yums. And I've also had gummy worms. And I had powdered donuts. I've been eating a lot for the past couple hours, I guess. Yeah. How are you going to charge me to read my horoscope when I can go online or punch in my birth sign and look and do it myself? For real? That's what I'm saying about when I say people are desperate and people are lonely. I don't understand that. That's crazy. Right. She's an astrologer now. $25. Wow. That's funny. That's crazy as hell. You know? But you know, whatever your hustle is, your hustle is. If people are crazy enough to fall for it, they're crazy enough to fall for it. You know, here's what it is. And I won't pay your ass nothing. You know, I won't pay your ass nothing. We'll pay your ass dust. That's how you get from me. You know, damn money from me. I work too hard for my little bit of change for me to, you know. She's a scam artist. I don't, you know what? I didn't know of Mona until the whole death thing. And what pissed me off about that was because I'm in a couple of videos about that, you know. It just pissed me off because that's something you don't play with. You don't play with, you know, the whole suicide thing. You don't play with the whole ending your life and then calling it a joke, whatever. I don't care. That's some bullshit. You know, I don't care. But one thing is for sure that the people who no longer watch. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't longer watch her because it's crazy. Next level life coach. Shit, you need a life coach. Oh, me and Miss Leo is gonna have it out. If you call my potted meat dog food one more time, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, we're gonna have it out. 1 second. See, I'm so trifling. I'm using the same spoon for my pudding and for my potted meat. It's like dog food to you. Probably do. Well, yeah, Ayana, I am being funny. I love Ayana, actually. Actually, she helped change my life, and I made a video about that. But thing is, with Ayana, she's a life coach. She helps you look at yourself. She helps you see who you are as a person. She don't try to counsel you and do things like that. You know what I'm saying? And she gives you the tools and the skills you need to better your life. She do not what's that? Okay, girl, you've been having videos all day. Sit your ass down. But yeah, she don't try to, you know what I'm saying, say that she's a therapist. She's a life coach, and she just helps you see what you're doing. She's supposed to be Dutch prison like Jesus. No, she didn't rise like Jesus. She didn't rise on the third day. She rose up that night. You know, she came out like this. No, she's supposed to be in Venus. The bitch is probably in Mars somewhere. Rose. I got you, baby. I know what you meant. That's probably. But thing is, like, if I wanted you to read my horoscope, there's an app on your phone that does that. All you got to put on is whatever your sign is, put it in the thing, and say characteristics of this. Some are true, some are not true. But it's just, you only have 12 possibilities. There's only 12 horoscopes. What's feeling? Yeah, and the thing is, narcissism, like people who are narcissistic, they really don't realize they're being narcissistic. Like they think that what they believe is actually the truth. They think that what they feel is actually reality. They don't understand that no one sees what you see but you, which that's why narcissists are delusional. But they, in their delusion, they actually draw people in because they're also very charismatic. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. So put the word in. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They have like charisma, that whole thing. Yeah, she talked about herself. She talked about what she had, what she can do, how she did it, why she did it. What, how you could be like her, how you can understand, do what you do. But people who follow her were, y'all remember a couple weeks ago, this term was real big, low vibrations. They were on the lower vibrations. I was at my lowest vibration. People are so much followers on this. It's so funny to me. I was laugh every time I heard somebody say that. I would laugh. Critical thinkers. They're not critical thinkers, baby, at all. Not at all. They do not. They're not critical thinkers. You know. Hope she don't appear in this chat. So she's like Bloody Mary, y'all saying. So if I turn off the light and say her name 3 times, she's gonna appear in my chat. Kara's master. I told you I have a speech impediment, so I can't say a lot of words. Well, a handful of words. Let's try that, you guys. Let's see if I turn off my lights, she's going to appear in this chat. Let's do that, okay? Hold on, turn off the light. Okay, the lights are off. Let's say her name 3 times. Mona Simone. Mona Simone. Mona Simone. And let's see if she appears in my chat. I'm annoying. Oh, you hate me now. How dare you say you hate me? Yeah, it's definitely as a throw the 70s, where everybody was conscious and all enlightened and in their highest form of self and things of that nature. Miss Leo, I told you we're gonna fight, baby girl. We're gonna fight. You guys, where are you guys from, actually? Tell me that. Where you guys live, if you don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm not gonna try to dox you or stalk you or follow you and take pictures of your children when they go to school or anything like that. But I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and the surrounding areas of Atlanta, Georgia. So now we're silent. So now, Brooklyn, what's up, Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? I was just in New York. I did New York Fashion Week, 2006 at the Stewart Hotel. I was there. I did 2 shows there for New York Fashion Week. Key West, Florida. I like Key West, Florida. They said is that very gay friendly there. I actually have a friend a really good friend, makeup artist friend of mine. She lives in Brooklyn, or she lives in that whole 5-borough area. Smyrna, you down the street, girl. You down the street. Yeah, and it's also very artsy in Key West, right? Is it Art Basel in that area, or is that in Miami? I was actually I actually go to Art Basel. Was it last year? But I didn't go. I didn't have anything new to show that I was willing to show, I should say. Or was it Basel? Art Basel, Art Basel. The big art thing in Florida. Is it in Key West or is it in Miami? I'll show you. I'm seeing things when I'm snacking. I just want to keep snacking. Do you mean fast, as in pace fast, or being fast as in trying to be grown? Which fast are you talking about? Because I heard you could be real fast down there. There's a lot going on trying to be grown down in Key West, I heard. Pace. Okay. You know, I'm just messing with you, boo. Just messing with you. I know what you meant. Everything I say is kind of like a double entendre. Miami, yeah, it's Miami. Well, I can't be too fast. I'm married, you know. I can't be too fast. I'm married. But it is okay. No. So, any questions, you guys? Or should we keep on talking and rambling on about the nonsense here on YouTube? It's still early, though. It's much later than what it is. So we're all kind of like in the same time zone. Miss Leo, I think you are an hour ahead or hour behind. I've been married for Babe. He's asleep. Babe, you sleeping? Huh? Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. You guys will be right with you. One moment, please. I'm back. And as you see, I washed my hands. Washing my hands because it's not cool to go to the bathroom and not wash your hands when you're trying to eat or even in general. It's just disgusting and nasty. How long I've been married? Yeah, I've been married. What is it? 2.5 years, I think. 2 years, 1 or 2 years. But we've been together for about 17, 18 years. Yeah, we've been married. We've been married short time, but we've been together for a long time. Eastern time. No, you're not asking. I did have to ask. Yes, because we have a different. Um, we have a different recollection of how long we've been together. I say we've been together, I think 18, 19 years. He says 17, 18. But I know when he met me, I was a young tender. And he was a slightly older tender. And we decided to get married, you know. Yeah, we've been everywhere together, you know. And I have to ask because I say it's different recollection. Eating this potted meat. Yeah. So, and Tam, if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. If you're a mother. And yes, Tam, he was big mad when he turned off the TV. Bear? Is he a bear? That's the question, Ms. Leo? Or just something cute to put in the chat? Dog. Do I have a dog? No. He has allergies. He doesn't. We don't have pets. Pet dander. Things like that. But if I had a dog, I want a boxer or a bulldog. A boxer because a boxer is put up my socks again. A boxer is because a boxer is hyper and fun-loving and good with kids. But a bulldog because a bulldog is lazy and fat, and I like fat dogs and stuff like that. You know. So yeah, I'm very extreme, either one or the other. Oh. Okay, let me see if I can find an emoji. And for real time, you just joined us and you laughing at me already? That what we're doing right now? That's what we're doing right now. We're laughing at me. And your dog like a bear, so whatever. How dare you, Miss Leo? We're gonna fight, I promise you. No, we're not. Ain't that serious, baby. It's never that serious. Let me put it down. Put it down. Eat some chips or something, because oh, how dare you. So what's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Ask me a question. Was this the same time I used to wash my dry hands? Ugh, disgusting. Throw this stuff away. Disgusting. I'll be right back. Let me throw this away. Be right back. Brand new clean towel. So I could never get with the potted meat. My husband loves it. It's good. And I told them that if okay. I told them that and oh my god. So okay. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. But I told them I normally eat it. I asked them what they want me to eat as far as a meat product. And I named off a couple things. They said potted meat. So I had potted meat in the cabinets, and that's what I started eating. But yeah, Anthony, you live in Smyrna, boo. You better stop it before I come see you. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, but I definitely remember that. But I actually knew an old lady who ate cat food because she said it was cheaper buying cat food than was actually buying real food, and that kind of broke my heart. It kind of broke my heart. So I bought her groceries, because that's what person I am. I ain't gonna give you no damn money because shit, you can do anything with the money, but I'll buy you groceries. I'll make sure you have what you need. Yeah, that was funny. Good Times was a good show, actually. And I heard from what's his name, the father who got kicked off. What do they say, man? What do they say if they don't say potted meat? What do they say if they don't say potted meat? Because on this can, it says potted meat. But you know, potted meat is all that is pate. It's all it is. The rich people call it pate, and the people like, well, people like me calls it what it says on the can, potted meat. And all it is basically is liver that is pureed with a little bit of cream and oil, probably depends on what you kind of it is. I didn't say this is pate. I said it is called pate by the people who are of the upper echelon of the upper crest. Yeah, she did also apologize to Little Shay All Love. Okay. I was just wondering because all I heard is that someone said she apologized. I'm like, okay, she apologized for what? What lie am I telling? It's called. I didn't say this is called pate. Oh, Miss D Ramsey. Oh my God. Hey, how are you doing, sweetheart? Mwah, mwah. Love you so much. Love you so much. I mentioned how you shouted me out in the your video. That was funny. I'm eating. Ms. D. Let me tell you what I've been eating. They've been picking on me, so I need somebody to protect me. I've ate so far majority of this pickle with the peppermint in it. So good. I ate potted meat, or as we call it now, pate. I've eaten pretzels by themselves, pretzels with pudding. I've also eaten Lay's potato chips with dipped in the pudding. Ate peanut brittle, ate gummy worms. Tried to eat a Twizzler, but I bit my tongue and almost started crying. And I ate some onions. Onions. Yeah. We just talking, shooting the shit. Not too much. Yeah. Ms. D, please tell them that potted meat is something that they call pate from the upper echelon. Is it all it is parade liver. That's all it is. That's all it is. Is this better for you, Ms. D? I'm not going to, sweetheart. But yes, is this better than the 2.5 that I'm be in my car? Is this better than that, Ms. D? Is it, boo? A little bit hyper now? More like a 3, 3.5. That had me rolling on the floor, Ms. D. That was so funny. You said, I'll be at a 2. I'm going to fuck that. If you don't know what's going on, then fuck that. I love that. That was so funny. I loved it. Out again. Shit. Bit my damn tongue again. Mess. 7. No more eating. I done bit my tongue. No more eating. I'm at a 7. I'm at a 7. That's good. At least I'm growing. I'm getting better. Well, I'm being myself. Bubble gut, sir. I need a snack now. Grab a snack and be right back. But guess what, though? You have to have diversity. You can't be at a 10, 8, 7 all your life. There's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. There's levels. A 2.00000. Well, I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am when I'm on camera, like I was telling them before, previously in the early part of the video, I make my videos several different times before I even post one because I don't want to, like when I'm live, I can be myself all the time. But when I'm posting videos in my car, I have to actually I'll be on my way to work, and I need to be in the right mindset when I go to work. I can't be all hyped and crazy at work because there's not a place to be that with. So I like to relax and just talk about stuff that from a different angle and try to be more even keeled and level headed and not as emotional as I could be when like right now, this is the kind of the tone that I take when I'm in my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just explain myself and make sure that I do it. And I just touch my nipples. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? But I try to be more level-headed and even keeled because I think that the subject matter that I choose to talk about is something that needs to be discussed and talked about in a way that's not emotional. And I think that a lot of things on this channel or on this YouTube thing is a little bit more emotional than people want it to be, and it comes across the wrong way, and you really don't get heard when you are constantly, up here. And Ms. D, I referenced you earlier about how I love when you cuss people out. I love it. I live for it. Actually, this is who I am all the time. Good night, Ms. D. Thank you for coming and joining us. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in Vegas Gate 2020. And I'm upset with you, Ms. D, because when you were in town last week on Wednesday, I wanted to see you just for you to hug my neck. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to hug my neck. That's it. You could have left and kept on going. And your daughter's beautiful. I saw that. And happy Mother's Day, Ms. D. I'm sorry if you're not gone already. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all, wasn't that nice for her to come visit us for a little bit? That was sweet. I appreciate that so much. I really do appreciate that. Yes, I would definitely be in Vegas. Oh, yes, it's definitely necessary. It's definitely necessary. And I told them earlier, Ms. D, that what I've seen on YouTube has been elementary school, middle school type of situations. It has not been something. And if I ever have to do that, I hope y'all don't judge me too harshly because I'm gonna drag their ass like no one else has before. It's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be pretty. I hope I don't have to do that because it's not, who I want to present myself as. And this is a digital record of everything, but sometimes you have to get out there. You have to let their ass know, stop fucking with you. Leave me the fuck alone. Sorry for cussing. Apologize about that. Yeah, so you just let them know it's not what it is. This is not what you want to do. Yes, I'm going to Vegas. I will be there. As soon as Sean put up the thing on June 1st, my ticket will be purchased June 1st. Funny thing is, I already started, because I'm such a preparer and planner. I already started looking at stuff and trying to find flights and stuff to Vegas for that time. And funny thing about that is that my birthday is April 12th, which is that Sunday. And I'm going to, and Sean said this thing is going to be from the 17th to whatever it is. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there early and be there before you guys get there. Because we always go to Vegas. Me and my husband always go to Vegas at least once a year. Normally around my birthday anyway. So I think we're gonna go there early, and I'm gonna stay. And he's gonna come back home. So yeah, I'm gonna be there early just to hang out for my birthday, then hang out with you guys after the fact. So y'all, Miss D, hope you have a good night, sweetheart. Hope you had a blessed and wonderful Mother's Day. It is June 1st. He said he's gonna put it up on June 1st, and on June 1st, I will be reserved in the spot. Planning for tomorrow, planning for next year. Who remember what this is called? I know you remember, Ms. Leo. What is this called? What is this called? White walls, people. White walls, like the tires. Have a good night, Tam. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Get some rest. If you have to work tomorrow, get some rest for work. That was nice of people to come join us for a little bit. I appreciate that. I really do. That was really nice of them. My soda's almost gone. Hashtag white walls. That's what it was called. People will have that crust around their mouth, call it white walls. Shit. You be kissing flower bags? What the hell's wrong with you? Your white walls. So that was. I know. Oh, hold on. Thank you so much. See? Now we're back friends, Miss. Now we're back friends. Now we are back friends. Little fuck, don't like something else. Don't do that. Sorry for cussing. Like something else adults do. How dare you? You don't know my life like that. You don't know my life. You don't know my life. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. Hopefully, look forward to my Mad Day Mondays tomorrow, or today, I should say later on, just today. Look forward to that. It will be something good, something a little different. See, now I'm paranoid. Make sure it's not all over my face. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's cool in here. This is a place to be laid back, not all into your feelings, not all taking things personally. It's just, me being myself, being silly. That's what I usually am every day. Well, not every day, all day, but for the most part, live a very comfortable, easy breezy life. Don't allow too many things to upset me or ruffle my feathers. Can't. Life is too short to take things too seriously, even yourself. Not every situation is an argument. Not every situation is something that you need to go back and forth with. Not every situation is worthy of a response. I'm honored. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, you guys. Spread the word. Tell a friend, then tell 10 more friends, and then tell 10 more friends, and then tell 10 more friends after that. Who could tell me what that quote is from? It's a YouTuber. Well, I'm saying it's not a YouTuber. Well, they are a YouTuber. They have a channel on YouTube. It's from Monique and her husband. Open relationship. Monique and Sydney's open relationships. At the end of the day, they'll be like, yes. And then tell 10 more friends. Tell 10 more friends. 10 more friends. Who? Alex? Oh, yes. Oh, God. I said this on a video before, but let me tell you. Let me tell you how I started watching James and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Miss Leo, you always saying something, baby. You always saying something. But I love Alex Rogers. Love Alex Rogers. Now, that macaroni and cheese he made in Vegas the first time was petty and was a mess. Was petty and was a mess. But I love, now he can read too. I was watching him when he was reading Funky Dineva. I love Funky Dineva as well, but I was watching him when he was reading Funky Dineva. And when he reads, he He can read. Like I said, there's very few people who can read. Macaroni soup. Was it minestrone he made? It was macaroni cheese. It was minestrone. But yeah, but no, yeah, he would. He read when he reads, baby. He reads down. He did read Justin. He read Justin down. And that's how I knew about the body odor that people had on YouTube. And I knew, damn, people on here stink. Like, you don't wash your ass. You have a crusties around your neck and shit. You know, as I told you, I've been on these YouTube tweets for a while. As you know, Alex's channel has changed. He's become less combative about things. He's doing more reviews and things like that. So it was really cool. Back to the pimp. Your Beauty by Joyce. Hold up. Let me check here. Oh, I love Beauty by Joyce. I love Joyce. She's so sweet and she's so sensitive. I love that. Like, people understand, like, when people show me that who they are, that sensitive side, but I know she'll cuss your ass out too if you cross her the wrong way. I like stuff like that. I like people who, because that's what reality is. Reality is you're not always up here. You're not always down here. You're always somewhere in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And you fluctuate between the highs of the high and the lows of the low. And I think that Joyce, she like me, she wants people to be comfortable around her. So therefore she wants to be comfortable around people. And when you come to people's channels and their chats and stuff and start arguing and being combative and being messy and tacky, it's just stupid. You know, it's just, to me, I don't understand that. Like, if you want to do that, build your own platform, build your own channel, and talk shit on your own thing. Don't come to my channel with all that nonsense and bullshit. We're gonna have fun over here. Unless I'm talking about something serious, and even then, we're gonna still have fun talking about it. The pimp and his wife. I catch them every once in a while, but the fact that I don't ever really agree with a lot of what they say. It's just that like I said, I watch everything. I'm very eclectic about what I watch and what I do. So I'm not always watching for information. Sometimes I just watch because it's on, you know. But that's it. He read Justin, of course. Yeah. Like I said, I've been on YouTube in the bushes for a long time. I've been in the background, just, you know, sorry for burping you guys. Appreciate that. Sorry about that. I gotta get out now before I go upstairs. You know, so yeah, I try to make sure that my channel is conflict free. Oh God, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I've been on this YouTube for a long time, and I remember all the reads. I remember all the nonsense that's going on. So if I have to read you, I'm putting stuff back from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and I'm making an updated version of it. Clowning. Yes, Messy Mouse gets him together. You know, I die and he lets him have it. But the funniest read of Justin J was James Caldwell. Tell me if I remember this. When he said, "Who wore it best?" when he when he talked about how he had a lace blouse on with a sports collar trim, and he compared. Oh, smoke. Don't, you don't want to do that. That's not what they want to do. Promise you. That's not what they want to do. But yeah, when he talked about that shit, he said, what kind of fool? And then the thumbnail was a mess. That was so funny to me. But I never really actually, no, I watched Justin when he worked at Red Lobster. When he lived in wherever he lived in, and he worked at Red Lobster, he was a server at a restaurant. I started watching him doing back that time. That was several years ago. And then when he moved to Atlanta, or the Atlanta area, is when I stopped watching him, because the whole black exploitation thing, that whole him, like, I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't get. And him being exactly what James said he was, that Memphis, yes, Memphis, when he's being exactly what James said he was, like, you are an effeminate man, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? You are what you don't like. And my whole thing was, that's right. You know, you don't like what you are. And I don't understand that. Be yourself and love yourself for who you are and move the hell on. If people don't like it, they don't like it. If they do, they do, type of thing. Yeah, I stopped watching it when the whole thing started coming around. And, you know, crazy. That lace shirt was horrible. That lace shirt was ridiculous. And it was a cheap lace shirt. Like, I could show you lace that I have downstairs that is not that. Yeah, once he moved, he was the worst. Like, once he moved, he was crazy. You know, once he moved, he was crazy. Well, the thing is, I work a lot with lace. I work a lot with interlacing stuff, like putting lace on top of stuff, things like that. I even have a whole lace like suit tuxedo thing that I made for this one young lady. You know, it was nice. It was pure lace with like a sheer lining, so it wasn't seeing everything, but it was just all lace. It was really nice, done correctly. See how much water is gone? It's over half gone. I told you it'd be done before I go to bed tonight. What's the commercial? Oh, hold up. One second. Use the words. Is it? No, true. Oh, yeah. I watched that too. It was it was a money grab to me. So yeah, I think it was a commercial. It was a money grab. It was, feel sorry for me, feel something for me. Let me milk this for all it's worth, you know, type of situation. But you know, people do what they want to do or what they want to do here on YouTube. People use it for what they can use it for, you know. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand the fact that, like this right here. Um, I'm on YouTube. I'm a content creator. You know, I choose this. I choose this. This is what I chose to do. I'm not going to choose this and expect you, people who watch me, or the content creators, or my subs, to finance what I choose to do and how I choose to live my life. I don't get that. I think that when people do that, not just him, but a lot of people who do that, is it's selfish of you. I have a hobby, but I want you to pay for it. I have a passion, but I want you to pay for it. Like, I have right now, I have my phone, I have my tablet, I have another tablet upstairs, you know, I have my computer, all that I can make videos from. I I see what you guys are saying. I also have a ring light coming for my computer. I have another camera coming from my computer. I also have a light for my phone coming. And I also have a full studio in a box that I need to set up when I find some space for it in my house, that I can have my own area to, you know, film in and have everything lit up and backdrops and stuff like that. Since I am with someone and we live together in a home that we share, I have to be consistent. I already took over one of the bedrooms as my sewing area. So the whole downstairs is my sewing area and my arts area. I can't be selfish to, you know, get stuff or move around things for my own selfish needs. I have to be considerate of his feelings and what he's doing. I also got to be considerate of what I need to do as well, as far as my schedule and things like that. But having your subs pay for your moving and living things, I could be like, oh, I need a bigger house. Let me call some beef. Let me throw a fundraiser and have y'all pay for it. That's not cool. That's not what I want to do. You know, constantly homeless. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Absolutely, he is. Absolutely, he is. Absolutely, you are. Who's that, y'all? Who's that? Um, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Who's that? Absolutely, you are. So showing it was to get ahead of someone else. I think when he got his head split open right here, the whole thing in his eye, his head busted. I think that was something related to that situation as well. least that's what I've been told. What's Jay Wilson's announcement? Ah, yes, it is my boo Rita. Negroes. What was Jay Wilson's announcement? I really don't watch him either. I really don't watch him either. I mean, you know. But thing is, I think that's a messy part of YouTube where people think that you need to get ahead of a story because whatever. How was it revealed? You know what I'm saying? How did someone else find out about it? You know, if you didn't say it, it shouldn't be on YouTube. You know, it's something that, I think that, it's kind of crazy, your personal business, your medical history, your medical records is not something that people need to be worried about, you know. Oh yeah, he always asks for buy have people buy new stuff, new computers. This is not a clout chase. This is not a clout chase. This came up in my chat. So I promise you, man, don't come for me. This ain't what you want to do. I promise you that. Um, the whole bisexual thing. Now, I say I'm bisexual. I am. But I'm married to a man. I love my husband. But that does not mean that I'm not attracted to women. And I find women attractive. And also I had to explain this to somebody yesterday. When I say that I'm bisexual, doesn't mean I'm sleeping with men and women at the same time. It means that I have an attraction, a sexual attraction to both men and women. And as far as Jay Wilson saying he's bisexual, well, it's not. What he is trisexual to me. He'll try anything for a little bit of money. You got some money? He'll try sexually. It is what it is. And if y'all heard that one time he was on, when Sean actually did an interview with him, Sean was like, nigga, so let me sell. I hate that word, by the way. The N word. I hate that word. But I'm going to use Rita's word. Hey, Rita, I'm using your word. Negro, fuck that shit. Let's talk about this. Who you attracted to? What type of people are you attracted to? And his whole thing is, oh, well, it's about money. The last guy I dated was a doctor. The last guy I dated was a dentist. The last woman I dated was a lawyer. So I'm like, basically, if they have money, you'll do whatever you need to do for wherever you need to get that little bit of money from. No, she's right. She's right. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right about that. It's just that, exactly, it's for him to have his female subs don't donate money for him because they think that it's a possibility that he may be able to. To be honest with you, I don't think he's seen pussy since pussy's seen him. I'm just saying. Nothing of him comes across as bisexual to me. You're too concerned about the wrong things that, honestly, even as a man who's married to another man, that I'm not worried about. You know what I'm saying? You're too worried about things that men who aren't, worried about the gay lifestyle was not that you worry about. Like even your whole thing about where you work at and what where you say you work at was not. I don't know if you work or not because you're online so much that I don't see how you keep a job. It's a real job. Narcissistic. I think he's overly confident. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on who you're talking to and who you're interacting with. Do I think that he is as confident as he wants us to believe he is? No. Do I believe that he is a nice person? I think he could be. I think he could be a real cool person. But stop putting on airs. She wants anybody who wants her. She wants anyone that wants her. Like another YouTuber on here. Anybody that wants him, he wants them. You know, like, right. A lot of people act like, they are secure or they're not insecure, but you know what I'm saying? They, you know what you wrote, Ms. Leo. But yeah, I would definitely agree with that. A lot of people think that, they want to portray this air of confidence. The I. Who's the I? Who am I? Oh. Yeah, the airs are definitely crazy. Are you talking about Wonka, Wonka, Kakadu? You know, I don't think he's confident. Yeah, I just said that. No, I think he just. Oh God, him. No, that's not who I'm talking about though. I'm talking about somebody else, another guy. But he's the same way. Anybody who wants him, he wants them. You know. Didn't ask him. I tripped out. I was in that live also when he asked James, "Do you see my new pic? Do you see my video?" I know Wally was the. I'm sorry, that guy was the I. One thing is, see, I don't like to tell people's names that I really don't too much care for, because the reality is, if they say something to me, it won't take much for me to go off on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll try not to put their name in my mouth because I don't want their names in mine. I don't want my name in theirs. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to say their names too much. But yeah, he is definitely that person who one of the people on here that wants anyone that wants them, like a snake in a rock pile. Whatever moves, they're jumping on it. They so thirsty. They so thirsty. But it's all good. But yeah, like I said, I think Jay, like the airs he put on is crazy. Like, are you gonna be someone who reads? Are you gonna be someone who is strictly about the Bible? Are you gonna be someone who is no? Don't reject your statements, ladies. Don't do that. No. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want, as someone else said this weekend, until they got it. They realized the smoke was too much for them. They had to start coughing. you know, you know. So they say they want all the smoke. They started coughing. you know, um, yeah. No, but I mean, this is my chat. This is my life. Be comfortable being yourself here. Be comfortable being yourself. If you won't say their names, that's fine. I can't sit here and dictate to you what you can and can't say. If I don't like it, I'll let you know. But but yeah, I don't try to say people. Like I said, that's how I am. Like, if I don't want, like, I'm not afraid of the smoke at all, by no means. Because as y'all know, I'm sorry, Anthony. I apologize, sir. Please forgive me. I I'm not looking on my phone so I still pull up your profile. I'm just looking at the thing and my computer's response. Oh, you are a dude. Hey. Hold up, man. How you doing? I apologize. Please don't take anything personal that I say. Charge it to my head and not my heart, please. But yeah, yeah, I don't dictate what people say or how people move. You move the way you move, I move the way I move, and we handle it the way we need to handle it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sorry, I'm putting on my socks again. They're around my ankles. I just grabbed some socks because my feet was cold. I went upstairs the last time. Well, a couple times ago. But yeah, yeah. So a lot of people on here say that they are confident or this, that, and third, and when you actually listen to them or watch them talk and how they interact and how they move and things like that, you start to see who they really are. And I try to present myself as the person that I say that I am. Because people tell you who they are. You just gotta believe it. Thank you for forgiving me. I appreciate it. I know where my glasses. They're right here. Thing is, you really can't see my face with these glasses on. I want you to see all this. All this. I want you to see all of it. So just take them off. And I can't, and really, I only wear glasses to drive, really. I really can't see them when I'm close up. I can see stuff from far away, which just means I'm nearsighted, farsighted, I guess. So, and so if I was had on, everything's blurry on the camera, and also I won't be able to see the comments as clear as I see them now. Yeah. Any other questions, you guys? Concerns, comments? And gals, my bad. I'm still eating like I'm damn fat. I appreciate you guys spending this time with me. I really do. It was cool. This was the second live that I did that I actually had interaction with people. That I actually knew how to have interaction with people. The first couple of ones I did was crazy. Was for the first half of the second one, I couldn't see anything because something was covered up. And then for the very first one, I didn't know anybody was in it. I was just talking, rambling and shit. It's almost good, almost below the line. This was a 4 gallon when I started. Now all of a sudden, who else can we talk about? Pick a name. Give me a name. Let's be a little bit messy. We sure did, didn't we? We went from here to here to here to here to here. But yeah, guys, it's not late, but I'm going to get off this right here and see what's else going on in these YouTube streets. Once again, I want to thank you so much for coming and joining me. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for interacting with me. Who? Okay, I'll say Ms. Leo. You're gonna bring it back to the situation. Who I don't like? Who don't you like? I named a couple people I don't like. People that I refuse to really talk about or mention their names. But I just don't like them. See, I was talking. I look forward to the next one. Check it out. Oh, please check out the Mad Day Monday videos. Please do that. But yeah, people I don't like, I really don't mention because I really don't care. Nothing to mention them. You know, and people on here are so thirsty that even if I mention their name, and while they may not respond today, they have the right to respond later on whenever they want to. And if I don't like you, it's easier for me to snap off and go off on you, opposed to me being chill. You know what I'm saying? So if I mention your name and say I don't like you, you can be like, oh, this mother sucker da 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 said he don't like me, so F him and F this and that, and you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I can't promise you what time it's gonna be, but well, today, right? Today, it's definitely gonna be. I run my errands, in the morning time, daytime, whatever. I'm trying to. I think it's easier for me to upload it to my computer and then load it from there because it's much quicker, as opposed to me trying to load it from my phone like I normally do. I do a lot of editing stuff on my phone. Good night, sir. You have a great, great, great evening. Get some rest. If you work tomorrow, be safe in your travels and your work day. I will talk to you later. You have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know what time it's going to be, but it will be before the evening time. Depends on how much I have to do tomorrow when I do that. But yeah, we all seem like we're getting a little exhausted. I'm getting fidgety. I need to put this food up or throw this shit away. Probably throw it away. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. We had a ball. I had a ball. I like quality instead of quantity, and this was quality conversation tonight. I appreciate it. Marietta area. Well, you know, if we choose to hang out one day, we may do that. But yeah, we're gonna say thank you. And as I always say, for people who haven't watching it live, if you like this content that I've created for you, please feel free to check out my channel. At that point, if you like my channel, come subscribe, like, and comment. And as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. Until next time, peace. Food Junkie out.